Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 1 of the Pokemon X series. Today we're here at Darlington Raceway for the running of the Sport Clips VFW 200. It is a double header here at the track Too Tough to Tame. And we start off with the X series race. Now I just want to let you guys know that there are no retro paint schemes in this race because I couldn't find any at all. Seriously, I tried looking everywhere for any Xfinity Series paint retro Darlington paint schemes, but I just couldn't seem to find them, so we're going to be using the schemes we have now. But don't worry, the Cup race, every driver is going to be running a retro paint scheme in our big main Southern 500 retro race, so don't worry about that. But this is the last race in the Dash for Dirt series. And the winner of this race, if that driver hadn't won a race before this one, here today, if that driver wins, he or she is in the main feature at Eldora. The main feature race at Eldora. So the X Series weekend at Eldora is going to be, going to have heat races, LCQs, and the main feature. Right now, 20 cars will be locked into the main feature. Either they want a race, they want a Dash for Dirt race, or the highest finisher among the drivers that aren't otherwise eligible into Eldora, and the remaining drivers are decided on the driver's highest in points. So this is the last chance for these guys to get into the main feature in the Eldora race. Again, 20 cars will be locked into the main feature after this. Another 10 will have to race their way in through the heats in the Eldora weekend. So here we go. We're about to take you to the track as Wayne Carson starts on the pole today at Darlington. There's Jeff Bright also on the front row, and here we go. It's going to be an 18-lap race here at Darlington. And Marcus Sachi is off to a slow start. Sachi on his way to pit road already. That's not good for the 22. But he's locked in already to the main feature, so doesn't have to worry about this race. He already has a win this season, so he's locked into the main feature by virtue of being a race winner this season. But here we go. The green flag waves and the Sport Clips VFW 200 is underway. And a great start by the 7 of Wayne Carson. Gotta watch out for these walls because sometimes they could crash you out. Very tight track this is, and that's why it's the track Too Tough to Tame. Wayne Carson trying to win and get into the Eldora race in this last Dash for Dirt event. All these drivers trying to get in. Jeff Bright's trying to get in. James Stabilito is already in since he won 2 races this season. So he doesn't have to worry about winning this race to get into the main feature of Eldora. This is to get into the main feature to avoid having to qualify for the race. Carter Friesen moves his way up in a position. So far, though, Carson has continued to lead. And John Gilbert's 5th. He's one of the winners from the Dash for Dirt. He's in already, so he doesn't have to worry about not getting in. "14 laps to go. Jeff Bright looks low. Is he going to have a shot here? Doesn't appear he's going to quite get there yet. And Robbie Smart moves up another position over Dylan Thoreau. Ooh, one driver in the wall. but we're still green. Race continues. As you see here, couple cars are starting to separate. Jeff Bright starting to really close in on the 7, possibly hoping for a mistake by the 7 car, and then he can make the pass. As you can see, we've had a handful of passes here today. Here's another one between Alex Cornish and Kono Tumadre. And Tumadre is going to lose another spot as well to Rocco Twyman. Now Keegan Thompson's going to pass him. $11 to go, and so far nothing's changed in front of the leaders. Right now it has so far been a calm race. You gotta wonder when these guys are gonna make a pass. 10 laps to go here at Darlington. Look on board with Jeff Bright on the bumper of the 7 car, waiting for something to come up. We'll have 9 laps to go here at Darlington. Nobody's making a move right now. They're probably going to have to waiting until the very end. There's Lauren Martinez passing Hillary Sanchez. Don't think they'll approach Marcus Sacchi today. Doesn't look like they're going to approach the lap traffic. 8 laps to go. Roy looks low. He might have a shot here. We'll see if he gets a shot here to make a pass. My apologies, I dropped something, but doesn't really matter. 7 to go. All these are lining up right now. So Wayne Carson, he has dominated this race from start to finish. He has kept the lead in every single lap here today. It doesn't look like he might be able. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be able to try to get him. 6 to go. Nobody's making a pass at this track. Wow, that's just pretty lame, but sometimes you get good races, sometimes you don't. That's just how it is. 5 to go at Darlington. And I'm sure the Cup race is going to be a lot more competitive than this one was. Even though he's been dominant, Carson hopes that he doesn't make a mistake to allow the 33 to get by him. Four laps to go here at Darlington Raceway. Well, there's just not really nothing much to say right now about this race. This is just a boring one, and I do apologize for that. Didn't expect this race to be like a boring race. But Wayne Carson, he's sure having fun with this because he is the leader. Three to go for the 7 car. I'm not sure if anyone's going to come down pit road. If they come down pit road this late, it would be a shot. It would be totally shocking. Wouldn't that be something if they all came down pit road with 2 to go? Wayne Carson just a lap and a half away from the win. We'll see if he can hold on. Look at this. This is just like a single file line you're seeing. Not really much to say about this. And look at that. The 7 just pulled ahead of him. Believe it or not, they're the white flag. So that's pretty much all. That's pretty much it. Looks like Carson's going to win this race easily. Final 2 turns for Wayne Carson. An easy win for the 7. He led every single lap, and Wayne Carson will come off the final turn. He'll win the Sport Clips VFW 200 at Darlington Raceway. Wow, some passing at the very end, but the winner of this race was Wayne Carson. An easy win for the 7 car. That puts him into the main feature race at Eldora. That's our next weekend in the Pokemon X series. Ooh, it's going to be a whole lot of fun doing those races at Eldora. So the results are in from the race. Not really much to say, but at least we did a race here at Darlington. Carson wins, and we will see you guys in the Cup race from the track Too Tough to Tame, which turned out to be a total dud here in the X series, but hopefully the Cup series will be a lot more competitive. We'll see you guys at the Cup race coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun to do.